70s.
Let me say this.
Y'all overtalk
I'm
me.
gonna fucking overtalk you
I'm
because
good,
you're talking out
but
of
you're
line.
not gonna disrespect
You don't know what the fuck you
me.
talking
Oh, I
about.
am.
I just
I do.
love it.
I do.
You don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Oh, I do.
You can't
I do. I
You don't
do.
know it, nigga.
Listening to that round table is really not hard to really see what a disconnect is. In today's world, a lot of men like my age, you know, probably a little bit older than me, especially even younger than me, man, you got men seeing the world from a different light, a different perspective, wanting more, wanting to do better, taking accountability, being fathers, you know what I'm saying? You got men that's actually real life fathers. Each and every day they're for their kids, for their sons, for their daughters. They doing things, they trying to build, they trying to do businesses, they trying to grow. They are doing it differently. We look at life a lot differently than from what we were taught and we were shown and we were raised. So that's the disconnect as far as the younger man, the generation, my generation, and the older generation. Now, for like people like Clifton Powell, where I won't just knock him in its entirety for everything he said, it's the same reason I won't knock him. It's the same reason, like, I'll be 36 this year. I met my father right before he died when I just turned 30. I was turning 35. You feel me? So during that time of, you know, getting ready to, you know, meet my family and everything of that nature, or whatever the case, you know, a lot of people was asking me how I feel. I'm not mad. You don't blame them, things of that nature, or your mom ain't tell you, or whatever the case may be. You don't blame nobody. You know, somebody should be held accountable. This was unfair to you and things of that nature. I don't hold anybody to a degree as far as like, I'm like, woe is me, or I want to tear you down so bad because I'm like, you ain't do this, you ain't do that, because I really do understand this. For those people back in those days, the older generation, they were not taught a lot of shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, when we look at today and we see, you know, the father and the son traumas, and the mothers and the daughters, you know, they like, you ain't show me this, you ain't teach me this. A lot of their parents didn't teach them shit. They did not teach them shit. And I don't necessarily want to use that as an excuse, but I also have a little empathy in me to understand, like, man, you couldn't show me how to be no father because they didn't show you how to be a father. You know, daughters can't really trip about the moms because, you know, shit, she wasn't shown how to be a mom. They lived in a different time where it was, you know, especially for the man, there was no time where we can just be like, you know, I want to say sensitive to certain things we got going on and kind of being there more, having a family. It was a different time. They had to be on the go. It was more tougher. Hey, don't be soft, you feel me? Because this world ain't going to treat you soft. You know, how the white people going to treat us or whatever. So it's a little more tougher and stuff like that. So I understand it, and I don't blame anybody. But at the same time, like I said, that's the disconnect. What the younger men are saying, that's where we at. We do got to stand on business. We do got to take accountability. We are doing better. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to our women and things like that, and loving our women, it starts with us. You feel what I'm saying? We cannot take, you know, or shift blame to our women as far as what's going on, because it starts with us.